Hello you lovely people, welcome back to my channel, and it's another unboxing video guys, yeah, another unboxing video, but we're stepping away from the old vintage retro mobile phone videos to get back onto a gaming video, although I do cover games on the mobile phones as well of course, but yeah, we're back to a handheld because as of recording this episode, it's Father's Day, and my Josh went out and got me this. Oh yeah, this little handheld guys. Now, I've been eyeing this handheld up for a while because of the look of it. I'm literally going by the look of it. I wanted this so badly and he didn't even know. So I think he can read my mind. Maybe he has that psychic ability. But yeah, this is a My Arcade guys. Another My Arcade. Obviously in the past I've covered My Arcade heavily, especially on my old channel UK Kraut Gaming. I had tons of My Arcade videos on there which have all now gone of course, but we won't go into that because I'll just get really sad and start crying and lying on the floor in the fetal position. But yeah, this is a My Arcade. Now, they are very famous for doing their mini arcades, their quarter arcades, and they've started to delve their toes into full arcades, of course, a while ago now. And they're all brilliant. They are really brilliant, but their handhelds can be a mixed bunch because sometimes they are, themed around a certain publisher like Data East or something, and they have a certain amount of games on there, say 20 or so, and then they fill it with a load of old crap. Yeah, which makes it then, alright for those games, I suppose, like the Data East ones, but the filler games can be very up and down. Some are good and some are bad. Now, these handhelds on the other side of the coin have no games on there at all from a known publisher. Most of them are just clones of other games. They are made from the ground up, usually somewhere in, Taiwan or somewhere like that. And they're all banged into a ROM that is then sold off. And on this one in particular, there is 160 games for this Gamer Mini Classic. Now you can see there, guys, in different languages as well. They're French, I do believe. 160 games, and then you can see some of the images. And of course, that looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? Now, what you will find is there'll be a lot of games on there that don't even work properly. There'll also be games that are just unplayable. But you will also find some gems. And I do believe, I don't know how much Josh paid for this, but I do believe it costs around 20 quid. So yeah, you're going to get some enjoyment out of it, I'm sure, one way or the other. But it might not be quite what you're expecting, because when they say anything to do with retro, because on the back, guys, it does say retro classics and all that gubbins. I do believe here somewhere it says it. Oh yeah, Gamer Mini Classic, of course, yeah. Then it says about retro classics somewhere. It might have been on the front, maybe I'm wrong here. But yeah, they're not, guys. They're not those well-known titles that you remember from the NES, the SNES, Master System, Mega Drive, whatever. They're not. They're just not. Some are obviously going to be clones and others are just completely new. There we go here. With action. Yeah, what does it say? Action. Okay. Couple of combat boxing gloves there and sports. Yeah, that's just gubbins there. And on this side, we have more to do with racing, course. What is that? Strategy and all that, guys. And then puzzle at the bottom there with a jigsaw piece. So yeah. Then on the back, as I've shown already, but yeah, there's somebody holding this tiny little handheld, because it is tiny. But yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. So here, it shows that you can, what's that? size of the screen. Oh, I thought at first it was going to let you plug it into the TV, but no, I thought that was too good to be true. It's a 1.8 inch screen, so you can see it's a very, very small screen. Not too small that you won't be able to see anything at all. And it's colour, of course. And there we have 160 games again. Now, you can see already just from this box, guys, that it looks like a cross between the American SNES, the North American SNES, and the original Game Boy. That's what it looks like, and that's what appealed to me, the look of it. Because if nothing else, it's going to look fantastic on display, isn't it? But this thing takes three, I think it's AAA, yeah, 3 AAA batteries, which I have actually got ready this time, so you might even get to see me put them in for once, because normally I say, hey, I'll cut all that crap out for you, but why not for a change? Let's see if it's got a bloody screw in the back, which I expect it has, because I've got a screwdriver ready if it does as well. But on this one, guys, we've got a tag there, we've got a tag there, and we've got a big old tag on the back here. So yeah, trusty dusty knife, broken trusty dusty knife, is going to be needed for this. So let's get on with it, shall we? Shall we unbox this thing and then take a look at what is actually on here? Right, okay, we'll start with the big one here. There we go, that's the big one done, I do believe. This is going too easy. Come on, my unboxing videos never go this easy when there's tags involved. Oh, this is where I'm going to get tripped up now, see? Because these are going to go practically right across, aren't they? Are they? Are they? Oh, see, this is it. I hate breaking boxes and accidentally slicing the wrong place, but sometimes you just have to do it to get in the bloody things. So you're with me here through it all, even this horribleness here of me probably going to stab my own fripping hands, fingers, and whatever. Right, okay, I'm going to give up with that, because it literally does go right all the way across and you can't get in there. So we're going to go to the old-fashioned way of doing it, which is, of course, just using your bloody fingers. And there's no risk of damaging the box. Well, a little bit maybe of trying to pull it up and ripping some of the cardboard, but other than that, it should be safe enough as long as you've got nails and you can actually lift it. Right, there we go. So that's that one up. Right, let's get rid of that. In fact, I don't even care if it rips it. There we go, got rid of that one. Then we got the same old bloody thing this side, of course. Like I said, both sides have got it. And this is very boring for you. But, you know what? You might as well sit through it with me and see what a struggle it can be to get into one of these bloody boxes. It's not just in my arcade, is it? So many of these people, these companies I should say, do that. Right, we're in, guys. Right, we got them off. Let's open it up here. Probably without completely damaging the box. And there we go. Which way around have we got it? Right, okay. I want it this way around, so let's pull it out and see anything else in there. No, that is now an empty box. Okay, so we'll put him over there. Then we have the unit, obviously, and what looks like a lanyard and an instruction book. So we'll take a look at this instruction book first. It'll be the usual thing. 101 languages, treating you like an idiot, showing you how to put a bloody battery in and stuff like that. So yeah, game, mini classic, gamer, mini classic. And yeah, I'm right, guys. Showing you all the functions of the buttons, how to put a lanyard on in case you're really stupid, how to get into the battery compartment, which is quite interesting. And has it got a screw? Yes, it bloody well has. Oh. Yeah, nothing about the games. Not yet. Let's have a look. No, nothing about the games, just goes into different languages. So yeah, very thick book, but nothing about the games that is on it. So that already gives you a bit of a sign of, what are we going to expect? Well, you won't get anything from this to give you a clue, that's for sure. Right, put him over there. So yeah, then you get this very cheap. They're always very cheap lanyards that come in these handhelds by my arcade. Yeah, very cheap and nasty, some would say. Then we're just down to the very purple grape tray. Let's get him out, if he's even going to come out. Oh my god, he is in there forever. Come on, are you even gonna... Oh, jeez Louise, man. Cool. That is a job and a half to get that out, I tell you. This is why you should watch the whole of these videos, because you see what absolute struggle I have. There we go. Cool. Got rid of that. Yeah, so you know what to expect when you do it. And yes, guys, here we go. There is the bloody screw on the back. But let's take a look at the front first. Now, obviously, it's got this screen image on there. That is a sticker that is protecting the screen when it's in packaging and all that crap, and shows you a little bit what it might look like, which is never really very accurate, but there you go. Now, this feels like one solid piece. Yeah, I would say that's one solid piece, guys. Very rubbery D-pad. The A and the B, nice and clicky. Yeah, that's fair enough. Here we go. Is that volume rocker and stuff? Who knows, because I can't bloody say. Oh no, that is start and... yes, volume. Okay. Anything on the other side? Yeah, we have something there, which is what? Oh, reset. Okay, then we got your lanyard point there. Then the back, it says Gamer Mini. And then the bloody battery cover. Here, what have we got here? Is that, what is that? Is that on and off? Oh, that's on and off. Okay, so I don't know what it was I saw on the other side there. What did I say? Here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's start, guys. Yes, this is one of those ones where you turn it on and then you have to press start for everything. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, turn it on here. And then you got to press start to go into a game and things. And then reset if you want to come out. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's a little stunner, isn't it? It's a little piece of retro goodness, isn't it? It is fantastic looking. But let's take this off. And I love doing this, guys. I always love doing this. Even on something that is, fairly cheap and nasty, he says. Not saying that this is necessarily cheap and nasty, but probably is, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I love that. So, right, that's off now. So, now it looks even more like a Game Boy, doesn't it? But with the colours of a SNES. North American SNES, anyway. Right, okay, let's get this with my very fancy smancy one here. I always grab this one, even though I've got all the electrician tools that you could possibly ever want. I always grab this thing because it's so easy and handy to just grab it. Right, let's get this open. Here we go. Like I said, I don't normally do this, guys, but I thought you might as well be with me throughout the whole of this. Is that now up? Yay, we're in. Cool. Now, I would much rather they just didn't bother putting a bloody screw in it, but I do get it. I know a lot of people have said to me, well, they do it because, they don't want it all falling out on you and losing the battery cover, and I get that. I do, honestly. Look, I'm doing something I really never do, and that's mix batteries. But I've had to because that's all I've got bloody left. So, tough. Gonna have to do it this time. Normally I wouldn't. I do admit I would normally never ever do that. Right, okay, so we're back on, are we? Yeah, back on, I do think. Yeah, we are. So we just got to screw that little sod back in. Here we go, he says. Come on. Let's get him in a certain point anyway, at least. And hopefully that's going to stay on now. I'm not sure if I was supposed to slide it in place or anything like that. No, it seems to be fine. Right, okay, so here we are. Now I've put fingerprints all over the thing. But yeah, that has now got a nice bit of weight to it. It was quite light before I put those batteries in. And of course, as we all know, the batteries add the weight, don't they? But yeah, let's turn this thing on and see, obviously, what is actually on this thing, shall we? Now, where was it again? It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. So, let's turn it on. He says, bit stiff. Is that it? There we go. It took a little while to come up. Now, if you've had my arcade little handhelds like this in the past, you'll recognise that music straight away. You'll also probably recognise all the games on here. That one there, right, guys. This is this is where they're very naughty, because you expect that to be, of course, the Raiden, don't you? And it probably bloody is, but they haven't got the license to put it on there, really. But we'll have a look, shall we? But you can hear that music, you can see these little flickery stars there and things. And yeah, I mean, there's 160 games on here, guys. I mean, can't go wrong there, can you? But let's go into Raiden and see if that's actually realistic, shall we? Is it A? No, it's probably start, isn't it, over here? Like I said earlier, didn't I? You have to press start for everything. No, that is a bit suspicious, isn't it? Hey, that is not how Raiden starts, is it? No. Right, okay. So how much like Raiden is this? Oh, yeah, it's not really, is it? I think they're just being very cheeky. Yeah, there would have been a hell of a lot more sprites in the background. Much nicer background if this was the real Raiden, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, you bugger. Come on. Yeah, they got me again. Not doing very well, am I? But then, I never do one. Raiden. Because it's bloody hard. But yeah, this, I could probably get used to this in no time. It's like I'm slagging this off, but I mean, for the price, guys, they're quite little fun pick-up-and-play things, aren't they? They're what you call toilet machines. You know, you have one in the toilet so you can, you know, when you go in for your toilet break, you can have something to play on, can't you? Right, okay, what do we do here then? Press that? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's that one. That is Raiden. Yeah, whatever. And let's press reset there. How do we do this then? I thought that's what it was, reset. Oh no, that's pause, yeah. So, what do we do here then? Oh, okay, we're going to have to turn it off, guys. How weird is that? Oh, resets here, look, you silly arsicle. That was the volume. Right, so we're back in. Right, so yeah, that was a reset over this side. They all look bloody same, don't they? That's the trouble. Let's go down and see if anything else looks a bit familiar. So you got like gem puzzle. That's going to be gotta be a match 3 game, isn't it? Keep going. Hopefully you've seen something, maybe not. That looks very familiar. Car park, or, you know, I know most of these games already from the other machines that are around. But yeah, they are so naughty. Usually NES game clones. You got a lucky box there. Cool. But yeah, we're not going to look at many games this time round. If you want to see more of them, I can obviously do another video looking at more. Oh my god, it's Jumping Panda. I wonder if this is the farting Jumping Panda that appears on quite a few handhelds. It might not be. Don't quote me, but there is a game out there that is of a panda, and when he jumps, he farts to give himself extra boost, shall we say. Shall we see if it's that one? Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, it's not, guys. I think this is the one where you go from one side to the other. That's a shame. Farting Panda would have been good. But oh well, it's not. Yeah, it's this one, guys, where you got to, ooh, do whatever the hell I'm supposed to do there. I think I'm supposed to jump up on platforms and things. I'm not too sure, man. Well, let's try it again. Is that it? No, I'm dead again. What the hell is going on? Do you know what? My viewfinder is not letting me see those platforms very well. Now I can see them. Yeah, now I know what I'm doing. There we go. Cool. So yeah, it's basically like Doodle Jump, isn't it? And things like that. So you can get there for a minute on that blue one, just until you can see the next one and where you're going. Yeah, like that. Oh, shit. Come on, you bugger. Oh, and those ones you die on then. That's not very good, is it? So yeah, I mean, that's quite a fun game. I like that. It doesn't seem to be broken, because you will find ones that have hellish graphical glitches and things, and some are just, like I said, plain unplayable. Going by the other ones that are around, the handhelds that are around. And it is the same ROM set on here, so yeah, I can imagine that's what you're going to get. Alright, so we'll take a look at another one, shall we? Let's go up the other way this time. You've got Gravity Boy. The Agent. Ooh, the Agent. What is that? Should we try that one? Yeah, the Agent. Is it like 007. No, it looks like it's just somebody shooting people in the street. Okay then, let's try that. That's an interesting looking game at least. Now I presume they're going to appear in a minute. Where are you buggers? Oh, there they are, look, there they are, yeah. And then you just got to aim at them, which is very difficult to do with the viewfinder again. Quite cool this, I like that. Yeah, it does move quite well. And the buttons are actually pretty damn good, to be fair. I thought they would struggle, but they don't, they're pretty good. I like this game, this is cool. This is the kind of game that makes it worthwhile having one of these for me. Definitely. Let's pull it in a little bit more so you can see it a bit better. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, it does take a little while to get over there, and he could shoot you in the meantime. I like that one there. Oh, one over there. Look. Yeah, but it's pretty good. Maybe a bit too easy on this level, of course. It is only the first level, and I'm sure it's going to get bloody harder as you go on. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Look, there. Yeah, see, now they're getting a little bit more tricky, aren't they? Yeah, you've got to remember where the hell you are, but at least you don't have to reload your bullets, because I hate that in these kinds of games, where it says to you, reload! Yeah, it's just not fun, is it? I'd much rather have a continuous line of bullets that never seems to end, like not in the real world. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. Let's play another one of this. Or a little bit of it at least. Oh, here he comes, look there. The old army men. I wonder where they're supposed to be from. And where are you from? Which countries? We won't guess. Come on, you bugger. That's it, got him. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do like this game, guys, I've got to say. Very fun. Just got to be a bit quick if you can. Be a bit quick on the old directional button. And yeah, that is pretty cool. See, it only takes like half a dozen games like this that makes this machine worthwhile. Yes, it hasn't got the licensed games on there like Data East or whatever, but you have got a handful of good in-house made games that are, you know, copying other game franchises, of course, like Operation Wolf and what have you. Let's face it, that's what this is copying, that kind of thing. You know what I mean, that type of shooter. But yeah, it's not bad, I like it. So it's probably a bit easy for most people who are experienced gamers, but you get some fun out of it, and I'm sure it gets harder and harder. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So, shall we take a look at one more? Right, okay, press the right button. There we go. Yeah, just for this video, guys, we'll take a look at one more. Let's go back up that way again. So that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that one. It's going to take some beating in it, but I'm actually quite... It's this Gravity Boy. I think we're going to have a look at that one. But it kind of just like... Yeah, what is it? Because when I first saw it, as it went scrolling past, I thought it said Gravy Boy, and that would have been even more interesting. Maybe he would have been riding around in a gravy boat or something, but no, it's Gravity Boy. Right, okay, here we go. So he's going to jump around like the clappers, isn't he? That's what he's going to do. Let's see. They no kind of guide in the book about what you're doing. Absolute bollocks, that is. They should have had something. Oh, okay, am I dead already? Looks like it. This looks like fun. It looks almost like Flappy Bird, but with a bloody rocket thing following you. So what am I supposed to do here? Ah, okay, I got it. I get it now. I get it. Come on, get on with it. So I'm trying to avoid that thing. Oh, there, yeah. So you go up here for as long as you can. I presume I'm trying to avoid it. Oh, but you die if you don't. Oh. Okay, one more go. Come on. See, this could be quite fun as well. It actually could be quite fun. Come on, you bugger. Start. That's it. Come on. Right, here we go again. Give it another go. Right, okay, and then you got to go down. Yeah, so this works quite well with the controls. Once you know what you're bloody doing, it does anyway. Now, what are we going to do here now? Ah, die, that's what. Right, Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do now, guys? I think we're going to leave it at that, and I'm going to lay it all out, and we'll get my final thoughts on this matter, on this little bugger from my arcade. Right, back in a sec. Right, here it is, all laid back out on the table. And I'll tell you what, guys, yeah, it's one of them again. It's all the filler of one of the licensed handhelds that my arcade do, shoved onto its own handheld, and then, yeah, you're basically getting like a certain percentage of half-decent games, some that are unplayable, some that are glitchy, but I have to say, out of the only 3 that we played just then, they were actually all quite fun, weren't they? There. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They were fun. I can't say anything else, but out of the 160, I'm sure you're going to find quite a few that are fun. Obviously, we didn't go through them all. We'll jump back on it at some point and take a look at more. But I think, yeah, the ones we did play were actually fine. I really enjoyed it. The machine itself, guys, is gorgeous. This looks, like I said, like a North American SNES mixed with the original Game Boy. Gorgeous looking little thing. Nice weight once the batteries are in it. The book, yeah. Would have liked to have seen like how to play some of the games in there. That would have been good in my arcade, but you never do you? No, you don't. You don't learn your bloody lesson. The lanyard strap that comes with it, not something I'm ever going to use. I don't like lanyard straps. In fact, I hate them. But if you do enjoy a good lanyard, then it's there for you, isn't it? Oh, wrist strap, I should say. It's not a lanyard, is it? It's a bloody wrist strap, you knobhead. Oh, well. And then the box, guys. The boxes are always quite good by my arcade. They're always nice-looking things, nice and sturdy. Yeah, and that's it, really. That's all I can say at the moment until I've explored this little baby a bit more. So, yeah, I'm very pleased that Josh got me this for Father's Day. That is absolutely blinding. That is a cool little thing to add to my collection. So, what do you think, guys? Will you be picking one of these up for 20 quid? Obviously, it depends on how much you love the original NES games, because that's what most of them are, clones of NES games. I mean, even that one that was called Cheekily Raiden. Ugh, how naughty. It wasn't actually, was it really? No. But yeah. If you're a bit more open-minded and you don't mind playing some in-house games made somewhere in Taiwan, then you'd be alright, won't you? Okay then, guys. It's over to you in the comments. Let me know what you think. And with that, I'm going to say bye-bye. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.